The next item is the planning department, and there are three items in the planning department. First off is the digital base map update, which really creates the base map for the planning for almost all of the planning activities we do within the city. The second item is a study of the Jonathan Daniels Trail, leading hopefully to an upgrade of the trail system. We want to look at potential routes for the bicycle and pedestrian connection between the Apple Way Trail and Jonathan Daniels Trail. Also, the land use code update, which is a project that we've been working on now for a while, and which will be basically a rewrite of all the zoning and land use codes for the city of Keene. Former Councilor Redfern.
Thank you, Your Honor. Charles Redfern, 9 Colby Street, and I've got some materials I hand out to council, if that's all right with you, sir.
All right.
Thank you. Take one and hand it down. Good evening. Thank you, Honorable Mayor and City Council, for this opportunity to comment on the capital improvement program. If I could draw your attention to page 50 in your CIP book, you'll see a description of a $20,000 feasibility study on the extension of the Jonathan Daniels Trail from Appleway to Maple Ave. I have not come before you tonight to state any comments on the merits of this project at this time, but rather ask that you reconsider assigning this outlay to another potential trail project known as the Cheshire Rail Trail North from Whitcomb Mill Road to Hurricane, and if possible along the rail trail not too far behind C&S corporate headquarters and the new YMCA. As you know in life, timing is everything, and the following reasons I ask that you consider the following. The Cheshire Rail Trail extension, which will be constructed with crushed stone dust, is virtually shovel ready. We already have cost estimates, a right-of-way study, and a very motivated contractor interested in bidding for this project. The contractor built the Ashwheeler Rail Trail from Route 101 all the way to Pine Street in Swansea, and built the Cheshire Trail from routes 9, 10, and 12 to Whitcomb's Mill Road. This segment is one of the most traveled trails in the city, according to Keene State student traffic counts. We also have a generous nonprofit donor in the wings, willing to give tens of thousands of dollars for this segment. Pathways for Keene has already dedicated $10,000 with a likelihood of more. Erosion is beginning to occur at the Stone Arch Bridge area located on the rail trail directly above Arch Street. That's that beautiful bridge that's constructed with stone. It's been there for years since the rail bed was put in, and it's starting to erode, and we're going to have some serious problems with it if it's not addressed sooner rather than later, because the state is not that great at maintaining these assets until they're really in disrepair, and even then they remain closed for years. Also, there is a ramp at the trail bypass near Hurricane Road that needs improvement. The contractor I noted earlier believes this can be resolved at a relatively minimal cost for an at-grade crossing at Hurricane. The contractor also believes the design work for the trail will be relatively simple. A trailhead can be constructed at Whitcomb's Mill Road. In short, this $20,000 will leverage significant additional dollars for this summer's fall project. Although I am not here as a representative of the entire board of Pathways for Keene, I am as a director of Pathways for Keene, and Ted McGreer, our president, has endorsed the comments made by me to you tonight. The Whitcomb's Mill Hurricane Road section is the top 3 projects the city has designs on based on our 2010 comprehensive master plan. This 1.3 miles of Cheshire Rail Trail heading north towards Surrey and Westmoreland would be 10-foot wide travel way of crushed gravel and stone dust. Grading, drainage, and brush clearing will be necessary prior to laying out the crushed gravel. Stonewall Farm is Keene's only active dairy farm. It's accessible directly from the Cheshire Rail Trail if it's extended to the points that I'm indicating. The farm, which offers an extensive trail network on its property that is open to the public and targets the mountain biking community. Stonewall Farm has an extensive parking area available for trail users, especially acting as another trailhead that is currently underutilized due to the state of certain sections of the Cheshire Rail Trail for which multi-use access depends. Finally, if time allows, I'd like to thank city staff and all of you, particularly members of the FOP committee, for the many hours of work that you put into this solid budget. Congratulations. Now, if the mayor will allow, I'd be glad to answer any questions, particularly the easy ones. Actually, I'm ready to take any questions, even if they're hard.
Okay, thank you. Are there any questions from members of the council? Councilor Jones.
Thank you, Your Honor. This is more a procedural question. Can I ask Beth or Steve, should the committee decide to do that, like go to FOP, would it go under Parks and Recreation, or how would that happen?